what is most important to me and most worrying is the 40,000 people who went over there. These people, if they come back, they won't be just ramming a Home Depot truck into a bike path. They'll know how to kill people in an industrial scale. So I think what we can do is actually look at the military side and probably have more productivity, more efficiency than if we looked at
why don't we treat, for example, the gender apartheid in Saudi Arabia the way we treated race apartheid in South Africa in the 80s?
Yeah.
People were...
I agree.
Every liberal had that as a cause, and you see, or the way gay people are treated. It's the death penalty in 10 countries.
Well, we don't have a president that believes in those kind of human rights. We don't have that. I mean, he's going to go to the Philippines and say, "Good job, Duterte." You know,
I don't understand for the life of me why so many liberals are hesitant to say these people will push gays off roofs. I mean, you know, and we cannot be dealing with this.
Not most of them push gays off roofs, but yes, a certain percentage, a small percentage.
Right.
And then
not all of them. No, you're right.
And then there's that Islamist group that is hundreds of millions of people who wouldn't do it, but think, yeah, gay people really don't have a right to live. I mean, it's
and this is an effort that started in the 50s. I think Cutba was the first guy to come to America and take a look at men and women are dancing together, and went back and started, I think, the beginnings of what we see is this radical Islamic terrorism. So it goes way back, and we have to understand where it's coming from.
And that's another reason why Trump's plan is so stupid, is because there's no sense keeping people out. This guy was here. The Tsarnaev brothers were here. The guy who shot up the Pulse nightclub in Orlando was here.
We should just be more careful though, about having people come into the country without examining, for instance, social media.
But how do you know?
But the people who come
in Manhattan, he came here in 2010. There's no way you're going to be able to know 7 years in advance that he's going to swear allegiance to a terrorist group that at that point didn't even exist.
Well, I mean, you examine where he's from, at least as I understand it from listening to some of these experts, that Uzbekistan is a particularly hotbed of this kind of thing.
Well,
that's not on the travel ban.
That's a lot of
and so maybe it should be. And so maybe it should be.
Well, again, there was this diversity immigrant visa program. That's how he got in here, also known as the green card lottery, and I didn't know about it. And apparently, it's for people who are from geographic regions that are underrepresented.
Like Australia being one of them, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about Australians. There's too many of them.
Taking our jobs.
Oh, are you kidding?
Every actor.
I did a whole thing about that one night. I was obsessed about
I brought up a sensitive subject, but it's
just the Hemsworths.
It's an example of trying to set a policy based on an event that's politically convenient for one party or another, where you didn't hear a lot of discussion about shifting the policy after the Vegas shooting, for example. We didn't have a big conversation about gun control because the party that cares the most about gun control is not the party that's in control of the government right now. And that's what this is about, more than exactly precisely where they're from or being able to filter through old social
The lottery aspect drives me crazy. I mean, would Harvard say we're going to have a lottery and the first 5 people get, I mean, what is that?
I understand being a welcoming nation that appreciates immigration. That's who we are. That's how we were built. But we don't have to, like, beg them to come here when they weren't even thinking about it. It's like, we don't have enough Uzbeks in this salad, you know, like...